Alright, for this assignment, here's what we've got. To complete this assignment, you're going to post an image you create using Photoshop that shows what you've learned from the following hands-on tutorials listed below. You're also going to copy and paste the sentence starters below and finish them in a post to explain what you learned from each of the following tutorials in Photoshop. So you're going to take what's right here, you're going to select it, Control C, or right-click, copy. You're going to go down to reply. You're going to Control V, or right-click, paste. And when you're done with this assignment, you're going to finish these sentences. And what you're going for in this assignment is to make an image in Photoshop that shows your understanding of all of these different tutorials. This might not be the most perfect thing you've ever made in your life that you're so incredibly excited about because you have to show evidence of knowing these different tutorials in that image. But that's the purpose of this assignment, is to show evidence of learning. After you've done this assignment, because there's no such thing as done in this class, you could use Photoshop every day for the rest of the semester, keep learning new things about it, and you could make the perfect thing that maybe only uses one element of these tutorials. That's great. But for this one, it needs to show evidence of all of these different concepts. Here's how you get started. Best way to get into Photoshop, I think, is to use your Windows search bar. So right here on my second monitor, it looks like a magnifying glass. On your primary monitor, you just see like a big search bar here. And I'm going to type the word creative, actually. This is how I like to launch Photoshop. It's not the only way, but it's the way I like to. I'm going to open Adobe Creative Cloud. Right now, I'm already signed in. But for you, if you've never used Creative Cloud or never used it on this computer before, it's going to open up and ask you to sign in. So what you're going to do is enter your email. So it's your first.last@studentssd.org. So first.last@studentssd.org. And the first.last is just like your login. I'm going to log into mine and show you what it looks like. Alright, I need to restart my computer because this isn't loading for me, but for the purpose of this video, what you would see here when it loads is a bunch of different programs and a button that says Open next to them. You'll look for Photoshop for this assignment and click Open. Alternatively, you could also type your search and type Photo and look for Adobe Photoshop 2023. It might show up at the top, might show up a little bit below. Click it and then open that up. And then for this assignment, you're going to be working with hands-on tutorials. So what you'll do is within Photoshop, you're going to click the Learn button. You're going to go to Hands-on Tutorials, and you're going to click View All. And for the purpose of this assignment, you're going to follow 5 different tutorials. So, when we go back and look, we need to follow the Get to Know the App, Get to Know Layers, Get to Know Selections, How to Add an Image, and then one other tutorial of your choice. So Get to Know the App, Get to Know Layers, Get to Know Selections, How to Add an Image, and then you get to pick anything else you want from here, or you could pick a video tutorial if you like. These are a little bit more in depth, but you also will learn more if you follow these because they take a little longer and they teach you more. For each hands-on tutorial, here's how they work. You click it. It takes you to a new project. And you have a little pop-up right here. It's really important to read the directions in this one. That's basically this tutorial. The hardest part is reading the directions. Click Start Tutorial. So they load a pre-made image. The way it works, it's kind of like a triangle for each step. You start by reading what's in this box right here. Afterwards, you go over and don't hover your mouse on the blue thing because it'll disappear, but instead keep your mouse right next to it and read exactly what it says. I'll move my face a little bit here so we can look. So we read exactly what it says, and sometimes it'll tell you to do something. In this case, the last sentence here is click Next to continue. So I would do whatever it says, and then I'll click Next to continue. And then I'm going to keep following what it says right here in the gray box. Read what it says in the blue box very carefully. Take action that it shows me in the blue box. And then hit Next. When I've taken that action, I'll be able to hit Next. I'll go through those steps, and then when I'm done, I'll finish. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to go to the next thing. I'm going to go follow Get to Know Layers, Get to Know Selections, How to Add an Image, one more of my choice. And after that, you're going to make something that reflects your knowledge of 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more fifth of your choice. You could use one of the templates that you start with, or you could go File, New or Open. New will make a new blank project, Open will allow you to pick an image to start to work with that. Then you can create something that shows your understanding of all 5 tutorials. When you're done, you're going to follow this video right here that shows you how to save your image to post it on Canvas. Really important video. And then post your image on Canvas along with these sentence starters. If you have questions, let me know.